Hello everybody and welcome back to new Eriador. Today I'm at the zoo because at the zombie cage something really strange happened. I duplicated zombies. If you remember, we named the zombies in the episode before the last one. And we named one Janus and one we named Niels because you suggested it. And by the way, Skid is here with me. Hey Skid.
Hello.
And if we now take a look inside there, you can see that there's more zombies than there should be, and one of them even has diamond armor. So I don't know what's wrong with that, but today I was hoping to meet up with Janus and Niels too. So guys, say hello please.
Hey guys.
Hi. I called Janus and Niels in here. So new animals for the zoo, they belong in the zombie cage. Skid, should we go now?
Yeah.
I guess we should go. No, of course, we are going to do something together. Those guys said they wanted to help me today, and you may have seen already that we have the Twitch overlay in the top right corner again in the recording. So I'm streaming while I'm doing this. I'm having a bit of PC issues. My PC doesn't like the warm air in my living room, and so it turns off from time to time. So I might have some issues later, but I hope that we can do this together now. And yeah, in the last episode we were starting to make the base look more pretty. So we built in this bridge here, then a few passes like this one, and then we built this path over to the breeding thing here, or trading hall. And we wanted to put in a path to the AFK farm, the XP farm over there. But then we decided to go over to Rika's village instead. So we want to do the path today, and we not only want to make a path, we want to build a huge forest. And that's why those guys are here today to help me. So I guess first up we will start building a path. And the way we want to do that today is I will live stream the whole thing, but all the building you will be seeing that in time lapses. And for the time lapses, I don't know where it is, your camera account. Do you have it already somewhere around here?
Yeah, I have to move it over.
Okay, we'll have a camera account and we will be filming what we are doing from another perspective. So that's going to be quite great because we have all these different perspectives that you can see. You can see the stream, us building live things that you won't see in the recording. You can see the clips in between where we will show you what we did, and you can see the time lapse of what we are doing. So that's going to be quite great, I feel. So we are going to set up everything now and bring over the camera account. And I guess then we are good to go to start building the path and then later on the forest. So yeah, you ready?
Of course.
So the first area is done now. We placed a path with some greenery, not too much of a forest yet, but especially the greenery looks great over here. I just love how the green everything is in the jungle, so that's why this is a good place to play around with leaves. And so over here we could need some more grass. I just love the grass and tall grass. Adds quite a lot of detail to it. A bit of depth, and if we just take a look how the path now goes along here and up to this place here already around, I think that this looks quite great. I think we are missing a torch here, it looks a bit dark. And then we added a bunch of things that we could think of, like trees, quite obvious, but then pumpkins and melons, potatoes, carrots, sugarcane, leaves, flowers. Here a bit of fences, then over here is a bit of a fishing kind of thing. That's at least what it's supposed to be. And then over here a bench to sit on. So already for this first area, that's the theme that we want to go for, but this should transition then into a big forest kind of area. So that will be quite a challenge to make it forest-like, but we've got quite a bunch of time left because this is going really quickly. with 4 people, you can build such a path in no time, basically. So we'll now turn around the time-lapse camera and get the path in to over there, just without the trees for now. And then when the path is done, we'll be back and talk about the forest. Alright, then the path is in place, and as you can see, we've got the path not in a straight line over, it goes like around here. That goes good. It goes over to there. I don't think that you can really see it. There's a green dot, that's the entrance of the Skelly Zombie XP farm. And then there's one path branching off here to the river, and one path, I don't think you can really see it, back there. We'll check it out. Let's go over and take a look at it. Ouch, that hurt. Yeah, the path, the main path is a quite bright one. Then over here we've got these caves and we want to keep them, so we made a little bit of a broken bridge. And then over here, I think, yep, that's the first place where it branches off to the side. And then we can continue from there up to the villager thing one day if we really like to, or we just leave it there and it comes out of the forest, but it's just a place to be able to get out of the forest. And then over, where is it? Over here where Skid is, I guess. That's the second place where it branches off. Just a, yeah, tiny bit, just so we know where to not place trees. And this then goes over to kind of the Iron Golem farm. Always a lot of fun. And then, yeah, of course, over here, that's the entrance to the spawner, if you haven't seen that. Oh, yeah, I guess you have seen that. Maybe was like Rika's birthday present. A machine that exchanges, it gives you leather for rotten flesh. And then down here, that's the spawner things. There's a zombie spawner, and over here, where is it? Can you see it? Oh, up there. Skelly spawner, and the mobs get shot up in this mob elevator, and then you can farm the XP. We're not using it too regularly because we don't really need a lot of XP, and if we need a lot of XP, we're going over to the end and getting the XP over there. But what we're going to do now is place up the camera in a quite high position, somewhere around there, and then we'll work our way back from over here to the front and placing a lot of trees. We've got some different kinds of trees here. So we've got jungle, birch, oak, spruce, and dark oak. And hi. We need to be careful with in which order we place them. Because, for example, I don't think that the spruce trees will grow if there's other trees around, so they will be ones that we need to place first, and also the dark oak. But yeah, we'll do it from the back to the front. And also, while we're doing that, we'll add detail to the yeah, complete forest. So bone me everything, spam around some pumpkins, spam around some flowers, some carrots and potatoes. So everybody of us will now fill up their inventory with the useful stuff that we need, like bone meal, saplings, pumpkins, melons, carrots, a hoe, yeah, everything what we need. And then you will see us building the forest from the back to the front, and I think it will look amazing once we've got this. I'm super sorry, Skid. Once we've got that finished. Yes, I think so. Yes, it's knocked back on there. Wasn't really intentional, just clicking around while I'm recording. I'm doing that all the time. I don't know why. Maybe it's something I shouldn't do. So yeah, I hope that you will enjoy the next clip of the time lapse, and I hope that this is going to turn out great. Alright then, this is how it looks now from the top. Quite messy, quite dense jungle, but if we go down, and now I will have to get a good spot. I would try. No! Skid! How dare you! Oh my god, that scared me. But yeah, if we go down to the pass, this is the place where the spawner is. It looks so different now. If we just go through here, you can see that we've got a super dense forest all around us. If we try to make our way into the forest, we can do that, but it's extremely hard to navigate through here because there's no like straight path going from one place to another. But it's completely lit still because the torches are still here, so we don't have to worry about mobs too much. Whoa. I hope. But yeah, we're back at the pass, and now if we just take a look over here, this is the small path that leads over to the side. And then it's open suddenly, and if we take a look back into it, it's like the dark forest where you have the small entrance over here to get into, and suddenly you're in it, and the leaves are all over your head. And if we go further through, we come to the bridge, totally changed over here. And the bridge is kind of a spot where it changes over, because from here on, we don't have the spruce trees or dark oak trees anymore. It's not as dense. So this is just the pre-forest, we could call it. And then this is the part that we did before, where no trees are, and this is also where we have the crops then. But if we now take a look from this side, just walking into it, take a look at the field. Everything's open now. And I guess the field would be even better if it was day. I guess it's getting day, but I don't want to wait. So let's just go in. So just a few trees. The trees are getting dense. And now we are inside the forest, and if we look up, kind of can't see the sky anymore. There are some places like over here where you can, but then the trees are really going over it. And then over here, there's the other path, quite hidden. But this is also where you can go through. This tree is kind of in the way. But okay. But yeah, going through here, and then we are out on this side, and I think that it's just amazing. It turned out really, really great, and I like to walk through this a lot. Now you messed it up, Niels.
Oh, like that. Like
now it's a custom tree.
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome building skills. That's what I do if somebody asks me to make a custom tree. Was this a tree too?
No.
Just remove one more and place a leaf.
Yeah, I won't do that. So,
but yeah, I think that this was an amazing project, and it was great to have the help of the 3 people. Janus had to go now while we were doing the last bit over here. But this turned out to be now a great place. It's a great use for this quarter of the base, since we don't want to place anything else in here. Now it's super detailed. And maybe at some point we'll get the horse stables then here at the front, so we can fill in this little bit of detail. And then if we take a look once more from the top, we can see that we now got, like, every quarter has now a use. Oh, we can try to update the map. Don't know if it works for me. It didn't last time. No, it doesn't. But okay. I would take a look at the map another time, but let me just turn up my render distance. Might be a bit laggy then, but I want to show you that. Come on, load in. Here we've got now the forest, and it looks great from up here. Then over there, this is a bit plain, but it's kind of the jungle edge biome, it was called. We could go around there with bone meal and bone meal that, and then this is the iron golem area anyways. Then over here we've got the zoo, still needs to be finished, but that's still on our list. Then over there we've got our farming area with the sheep pen, and then over there the witch farm with the swamp around. So I think that the detail on the base is coming along really great. Over here the tiny jungle. So yeah, I like what we did today. Just remember that I got one more material that I wanted to place. Let me try to do that real quick. I missed. Because I had these hay bales that I wanted to place. Niels said that they won't fit in, but I will place them somewhere, just as a little bit of detail. And once I'm done with that, I think that we will be able to wrap things up. So let me already say thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed today's live stream slash episode. If you did, then feel free to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends. And I hope then to see you in the next video. So until then, need to be careful here, need to be fast. Have a very great day.